So the next thing is nested arrays, also called multidimensional arrays. So you can basically think of an array as an axis of of some sort of plane. And with these multidimensional or nested arrays, you can think of them as different dimensions. And so if you have, these examples, in my opinion, aren't great, but you can basically create a matrix. So for example, I'm going to do a multi-line comment. Where's my thingy? Okay. So if I wanted, what's it called? The unit matrix or whatever. I haven't done matrices in a while. So 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, and 0, 0, 0, 1. The way to do this in JavaScript, or to do it in the... Actually, I'm going to make this a square. It's bothering me. There. That looks better to me. Okay. So anyway, the way to do this with a multidimensional array would be const r equals, and then you would do 1, 0, 0, 0. And then the next thing would be 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, etc., etc., etc. So now you can basically see that this is the, so these would be the horizontal axis, and then this would be the vertical axis. And you can create grids. You can make basically whatever, you can make as many dimensions as you want. It's a matrix. You can have 3-dimensional matrices. You can do all sorts of really fun stuff. So now you have a fundamental understanding of what multidimensional arrays are. But they call them nested arrays, which, that's technically true, but I like multidimensional more. It sounds cooler. So anyway, let's make a nested array. Create a variable number clusters. Const number clusters. I spelled const wrong again. Const equals an array with 3 elements. First element should hold 1 and 2. Next, 3 and 4. Next is 5 and 6. So you have to be cautious with these. My recommendation when you are making multidimensional arrays is ensure these are all the same types. So either do tuples or like they all are the same length. It's like really defined. So make sure it's a pure grid if you are defining it. If you're not defining it and it's just kind of based on whatever data you're pulling in, and you have to make ways to adapt that. It's kind of interesting, but it doesn't really matter right now. So I have done that. What number clusters? Oh, I didn't pluralize it. Whatever. Awesome. You have made a nested array. Now declare a variable named target. Const target equals, and assign the access the element 6 inside number clusters. So number clusters, and we will get this one, which is 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, and then we 0, 1, 1. So now we have accessed the number 6 inside of this. So let's just console.log it, console.log target, just to ensure that we have done it right. We have seen 6. So the first point is vertical, the next is horizontal. It's much easier to do it this way than to read it like this. This is garbage. Don't write your arrays like that. Write your arrays like this. It is so much easier to work with. Just so much easier. Okay, well, I guess that's it on arrays. There should be more with arrays. Let's look at... Oh, come on. Loops, I suppose, like loops, iterators. Okay, sure. Okay, fine. Well, there are a lot more aspects of arrays, and we should have gone way deeper into these, but whatever. Now you understand the fundamentals of arrays, how to assign things, the push, pop, shift, unshift parts, what like const does, and how different what are they called, pointers, which I did say at the beginning that you don't have to deal with memory. This is true. You don't have to deal with like creating memory pointers and stuff like that. However, you do have to understand that if you make, so const r equals this, and I say const r2 equals r, and I manipulate r1, I'm manipulating r2, unless I try to copy it, unless I copy it with saying slice, okay? There are other ways to copy. I mean, you can also do .map, and then you take the element, and you return the element, but we haven't learned those array methods yet. So essentially, we understand how memory pointers work in terms of non-primitive arrays or non-primitive elements or variables, I should say. And we have learned multidimensional arrays. We've learned all sorts of stuff. So I don't really know where I was going on with that sentence. I will see you in the next video.